Have you ever wondered if humanity's next giant leap isn't just visiting another planet, but turning it into a second Earth? What if Mars, that rusty red dot in our night sky, could bloom with oceans, forests, and cities teeming with life? Buckle up, because today we're diving into the mind-bending question: can we terraform other planets? And what does that mean for the future of humanity? Hit that like if you're ready to blast off into this cosmic adventure. Let's start by facing the harsh reality staring us down from the stars. Earth is our only home right now, but it's under siege. Climate shifts are ramping up storms that swallow coastlines. Populations are exploding toward 10 billion souls by mid-century, and resources are stretching thinner than a spacesuit in vacuum. Picture this: our planet like a crowded lifeboat adrift in an endless ocean, with waves of uncertainty crashing over the sides. That's why the idea of terraforming, reshaping alien worlds to make them livable, feels less like science fiction and more like a survival strategy. It's about creating backups for humanity, turning barren rocks into thriving havens. But the challenges are colossal. Take Mars, our prime candidate. Its atmosphere is a whisper, less than 1%, as thick as Earth's, meaning you'd boil from the inside out without protection, like stepping into a freezer that sucks the air from your lungs. And Venus, it's a hellscape with pressures 90 times Earth's, and temperatures hot enough to melt lead, like being crushed under an elephant stampede while baking in an oven. Recent studies from 2025, including a workshop summary on Mars terraforming, highlight how the red planet lost its ancient oceans and air to solar winds billions of years ago, stripping it bare without a magnetic shield. It's urgent because, as one viral X-thread from oceanographers space experts points out, private ventures are pouring billions into space tech, but we're racing against time. Without action, we might trap ourselves on a single fragile world, vulnerable to asteroids, pandemics, or our own mistakes. It's personal. Think of your kids or grandkids. Do we leave them a one-planet fate, or open the stars? Now, zoom in on where we stand today. And it's a tale of grit, genius, and those heart-pounding close calls that make exploration feel alive. Humans have been probing the cosmos for decades, but the last few years have ignited a fire. NASA's Perseverance rover, touching down in 2021, has been our robotic pioneer on Mars, drilling into ancient riverbeds and sniffing out signs of past life. Just this year, in 2025, it snapped images of a rock called Shayava Falls, with veins that hint at microbial fossils. Imagine the thrill for the team back on Earth, hearts racing as data beamed across millions of miles. But it's not all smooth sailing. Remember the Hakuto R mission to crash in June, slamming into the lunar surface like a cosmic fumble, reminding us how one glitch can derail dreams. Over on X, semantic searches pull up viral clips of SpaceX's Starship tests, where explosions light up the Texas sky. But each failure teaches us more about reusable rockets that could slash costs by 1,000-fold. Elon Musk himself tweeted years ago about heating Mars soil to release trapped carbon dioxide, sparking debates that rage on in threads today, with users sharing simulations of asteroid redirects to inject water and nitrogen. Then there's the European Space Agency's Mars Express, painting kaleidoscopic views of the atmosphere in 2025, revealing lumpy mantle secrets from quakes that shake our understanding. Humanize it. Picture engineers at SpaceX, bleary-eyed after all-nighters, cheering as a prototype docks in orbit, or NASA scientists like Lauren Edgar, a geologist turned astronaut hopeful, who dreams of bootprints on Martian dust after years commanding rovers. These aren't faceless heroes. They're us, pushing boundaries with tools like synthetic biology to engineer microbes that could thrive in alien dirt. Bizarre discoveries abound: frozen water reserves, vast enough to flood the planet knee-deep if melted. Per recent reports, and near misses like the intuitive Machines lander hopping over craters with payloads that could seed future farms. It's this blend of triumph and tension that's fueling the buzz, with X posts exploding over ideas like slamming Kuiper Belt asteroids into Mars for instant atmosphere boosts, turning skeptics into believers one share at a time. Peering ahead, the implications ripple out like shockwaves from a supernova, blending hope with hard-headed realism. Optimistically, we're on the brink of breakthroughs that could rewrite our species' story. AI simulations are already crunching petabytes of data from Mars orbiters, modeling how to warm the planet by 30 degrees Celsius in phases. First, releasing greenhouse gases, then seeding hardy organisms, as outlined in a 2025 Nature Astronomy paper. This isn't pinicky. SpaceX's Starship could haul massive payloads cheaply, enabling us to build orbital mirrors or nuclear-powered heaters to kickstart melting polar caps. Imagine unlocking resources like rare metals for clean energy back home, or even medical marvels from extremophiles adapted to radiation, potentially curing diseases that plague us now. But skeptics fire back, and rightly so. Mars lacks a global magnetic field, so any new atmosphere might strip away over centuries, as one ex-user argued in a heated thread. Funding hurdles loom large, yet a fresh ESA report from last month counters with submersible rover prototypes probing deeper than ever, proving tech is evolving faster than doubts. Grounded speculation points to hybrid habitats, domed cities first, expanding outward as biology takes hold. Tools like gene-edited plants could fix nitrogen in Martian soil, turning red dust into green fields, while counterpoints remind us of ethics. What if we disturb potential native life? A 2025 Arxiv summary from the Green Mars Workshop flips the script, showing how advances in bioscience could make it feasible within lifetimes, not eons. It's a double-edged sword. Tech empowers us but demands wisdom, nodding to nature's hidden superpowers like self-sustaining ecosystems that could stabilize climates across worlds. This future isn't just survival, it's progress, weaving humanity into the cosmic tapestry. What if we pull it off? Let's paint a bold, plausible vision that's straight out of a blockbuster, but grounded in today's trends. Envisioned a team of trailblazers in 2050, led by a brilliant bioengineer named Arya, who spent years in labs tweaking algae to gobble carbon dioxide like candy. They're stationed on Mars' Hellas Basin, where an asteroid rich in volatiles delivered via ion engines after a 60-year slingshot journey has just impacted, vaporizing ice and thickening the air overnight. Arya's vignette unfolds in the command dome, monitors flicker with predictive models outpacing anything on Earth, showing temperature spikes that awaken dormant volcanoes, spewing protective gases. Tension builds as a solar storm threatens, but their AI-shielded habitats hold, a near miss that bonds the crew like family. Cut to Dr. Reyes, the geophysicist descending in a prototype submersible rover into newly formed lakes, discovering bioluminescent microbes engineered from Earth stock, glowing in defiance of the cold. The woe moment hits when they release swarms of synthetic pollinators, watching as first sprouts pierce the regolith, a green revolution whispering secrets from eons ago. Skeptics back home watch via live feeds, but data from petabyte crunching sims prove the magnetosphere workaround, orbital generators pulsing artificial fields. Glory crests as Arya plants the first tree, a character arc from doubt to defiance, symbolizing humanity's leap. This isn't rival channels' shallow takes, it's superior, with models forecasting stable oceans in centuries, energy from fusion powering endless growth. The abyss stares back, but we stare harder, unlocking depths untold in the stars. This quest taps into our timeless drive curiosity, fueling survival, progress born from wonder. It changed how I see the world, no longer a lone rock, but part of a vast playground waiting for us. Smash subscribe for more dives into the impossible, comment your wildest theory below, and share this with your adventure squad because the cosmos is calling, and who knows what answers you'll uncover next.